Good morning, everyone. Hope you are doing well. In our today's class, we will discuss where we were discussing about the changes. Tracing changes through 1,000 years. What the changes we found in present day and in the past. As you can see, there are many changes in our language, in our culture, and many more in our society, and etc. etc. So we were discussing about the changes. In that we discussed about two maps. There were two maps in your chapter, in your textbooks, and you can find it out easily that what is the difference between two maps. As you can see, that first map was made by the Al-Idrisi, who was a Arabic geographer, and Al-Idrisi made in in 1154 CE, and after that Guillaume Diesel, and that was the cartographer who made that map in 1720. So cartographer means a person who makes map. So in that we discussed, made the difference between this one and this map. What is the difference? First one was just opposite of we seen just now, that made by the from this side. When anybody will come here in our India, then he will see just this one, like, and if anybody will come here, then he will see all that thing from that side. So that was the difference, and many more difference we found. Now we will discuss new and old terminology. New and old terminology. So what is the new terminology and what were the old terminology? As you see that information, if the information changes with the time, then the language and meaning also can change. As you know that we discussed that on the base of that map, that with the time the information change, then language and their meaning also change. If the information is changed, then the meaning and the language both change. For example, in terms of Hindustan, in new terminology means in present day we took Hindustan as a India. Hindustan as a India, but in the old terminology, the present day Hindustan stands for a nation, whole nation, stands for a whole nation, that is India. But in the old terminology, was it the same or different? No, it was not same. But in the 13th century, Minhas Siraz, a person name was Minhas Siraz, who was a historian. Minhas Siraz used the term from areas of Punjab, Haryana and the lands between Ganga and Yamuna. Now Minhas Siraz is saying that Hindustan is the area. Hindustan is an area of पंजाब, हरियाणा and the land between two famous rivers, land between Ganga and Yamuna rivers. Okay, so Minhas Siraj says that Hindustan is the not whole country, it is stand for a area of Punjab and Haryana and the land between Ganga and Yamuna rivers. So that's the terminology that called by the Minhas. अब यहाँ पर क्या हो रहा है कि हम हिंदुस्तान को इन प्रेजेंट फॉर्म में हम हिंदुस्तान को स्टैंड कर रहे हैं एज अ होल इंडिया, होल नेशन, पूरा देश उसके रूप में। बट मिनहाज सिराज कह रहा था इसके अकॉर्डिंग हिंदुस्तान क्या है? हिंदुस्तान इज द एरिया ऑफ पंजाब, हरियाणा एंड द लैंड बिटवीन टू रिवर्स गंगा एंड यमुना, वो एरिया ही सिर्फ हिंदुस्तान है। So that was the difference. Now Babur was a famous king. In that Babur in 1327 Delhi Sultanate was established. 1527 Delhi Sultanate by the Babur. Delhi Sultanate was established in 1527 by the War of Khalwa. So, by this, in 1527 or Delhi Sultanate, the area of Hindustan used the term to describe the geography and geography. Now Hindustan stands for geography, not any person or any society name. Here in geography, fauna, agriculture and culture and fauna, culture and subcontinent, whole subcontinent. Check here. Minhaj Siraj in the 13th century, here 15th or 16th century. Okay, the difference between two person almost 300 years. How many years? 300 years. इन दोनों के बीच में डिस्टेंस है, जो डिफरेंस है वो 300 इयर्स का ही है। लेकिन यहाँ पर हिंदुस्तान की जो डेफिनेशन है वो ये है, बट अकॉर्डिंग टू बाबर दिस इज द डेफिनेशन ऑफ हिंदुस्तान। सो यू कैन सी द डिफरेंस बिटवीन 13th and 16th century, the difference of Hindustan in terms of Hindustan, that is change. In next, if we talk about Amir Khusro, who was the famous poet of Delhi Sultanate, Amir Khusro, who stands the Hindustan in his language, the word he used that word Hind, not Hindustan but Hind, for the country Hind. So the idea idea and geographical and cultural entity like India did exist, the term Hindustan did not carry the political and national meaning which we associate with it today. So the idea of geographical and cultural entity like India did exist in the present form. That India means the country with geographical, India means country with geographical and political, geographical and cultural. Geographical and cultural. India means geographical and cultural, and in the whole of earth, in the whole meaning. अब यहाँ पर ये जो कह रहा है वो होल मीनिंग के रूप में कह रहा है कि जियोग्राफिकल पूरा इंडिया और उसका पूरा कल्चरल फॉर्म होल इंडिया, ओके, होल नेशन जो एग्जिस्ट करता है and did not carry the political and national meaning which we associate with it today. But हिंदुस्तान है वो जैसा हम पॉलिटिकल एंड कल्चरल मीनिंग इसका कैरी करते हैं, डिड नॉट कैरी द मीनिंग. Now you can find it out easily that the meaning which we associate with it. So in that term that Hindustan, as we carry the meaning of Hindustan as a whole nation, that it is not the real meaning of Hindustan, and we stand Hindustan as a India. That is the not correct meaning. Correct meaning of India is geographical and cultural, the whole nation who stands with India. But as a Hindustan is not the. So that is the difference between new and old terminology. In that there are many more words that we can find out easily that what is the difference between new and old. Write it out, write in your notebook. Next, there is a word as you heard about that is the foreign. That word is foreign. Foreigner. What is the meaning of foreigners? As we took the meaning of that foreigner. Foreigner means a person who comes outside of our country. That is the meaning that we stand for foreigner. That we stand for. So in that you heard about that word. Foreigners means foreigner. That word today's means someone who is not an Indian. Foreigner means in present meaning who is not an Indian. Who is not an Indian. That is the present meaning of foreigners. But in the old terminology, medieval period, a foreigner was any stranger who appeared, say, in given village, someone who was not the part of that culture. Here, in the old terminology or medieval period, in the medieval period, the meaning was different. A person who was not the part, a person who was not the part of that village, culture and society. Okay, so here present meaning foreigner is a person who is not an Indian. That is the present meaning. But in the past or in the medieval period, foreigner means a person villages, culture and society. That means the foreigners. And as Hindi term means Pardesi. Pardesi. Hindi term Pardesi. हम Pardesi जो कहते हैं वो that is the now some more words are there. First, Gramni. Have you heard about this word Gramni? The village headman. Village headman. That person is called Gramni. So like this, and Gramni changed. First that was Gramni. Next this was changed into Muqaddam. That was changed into Muqaddam. So many words are also changed from the old terminology to new, from the past time to present time. So there are many words as like Amil, Munshif. Many words are there like many words also changes their meaning or changes. Many words also changes like Amiz, Mir Bakshi. Mir Bakshi means Senapati, commander. Amiz, Mir Bakshi, Munsif, Chaudhary, Munsif, Chaudhary, Tehsildar, or etc. So there are many words who formed and took the place of old words. उनकी जगह पर old word की जगह पर ये नए words आ गए. Now rulers. These are the words of places or posts. ये सारी जो नाम है वो किसके? पोस्ट के, जो रूलर्स के नीचे अंडर डाउन होते थे. नाउ रूलर्स आल्सो चेंज फ्रॉम राजा, निजाम, नवाब, पातशाह, निजाम, एम्परर. Emperor as a Padshah. And Alambana. Alambana, for example, Subedar as a governor. In the present form, we took governor as a Subedar. So that is the difference between old and new terminology. And when we will discuss the next whole chapter and the whole history, then we will find out very interesting facts that it will be very interesting to search what happened in the history, how history written, and what happened in the history. Note down all the things in your notebook.